Let's see which AI tools are most useful in 2026 for 5 different careers, and which single tool I'd recommend you start with for each one. Most people still use AI in the laziest way possible. They open one generic chatbot, throw every task at it, and then wonder why the results feel average. That can work sometimes, but it also means you're never really getting the full benefit. In reality, the right AI tools depend on what you do for a living. A designer, a YouTuber, a programmer, a marketer, and a student shouldn't all rely on the exact same apps or use them in the same way. In this video, I'll quickly walk you through a small set of tools for each profession, explain what they're best at in plain language, and then give you one clear recommendation to focus on if you don't want to waste time testing everything yourself. By the end of this video, you'll know which AI tools I personally recommend for developers, marketers, business owners, students, and designers. You'll also understand what each tool is actually good at in real life, so you can pick one that saves you time instead of just adding another shiny app to your list. A quick note before we begin. I'm not affiliated with or paid by any companies or products mentioned. All recommendations are my personal opinions based on real world testing. All brand names, logos, and graphics belong to their respective owners. Let's dive in. For developers, AI is already part of many everyday workflows, especially for writing, reading, and refactoring code. Popular choices include GitHub Copilot, very strong at in editor code completion, boilerplate generation, and suggesting whole functions in many popular languages, especially when you already have a project open as context. Tab9 focuses on privacy friendly, context aware code suggestions across multiple languages and can be tuned to your own codebase in some plans so it matches your team's style. IntelliJ AI, built directly into the IntelliJ family of IDEs, supports multiple languages and can help with tasks like generating code, explaining complex methods, and writing tests. It had a rough start when it launched, but it has been steadily improving with more accurate suggestions and better integration. Claude AI, a versatile general purpose AI that is particularly good at reading and reasoning about larger code files, explaining what unfamiliar code does, and helping you think through architectural or design questions in plain language. Each of these tools has different strengths. Copilot and Tab9 are extremely fast at in editor code suggestions and boilerplate, so they shine while you're actively typing. IntelliJ AI stands out because it is deeply integrated into the IDE itself, which makes it useful for explaining code, generating tests, and working directly with your existing project structure. Claude is less about inline autocomplete and more about reasoning. It's great at understanding longer files or entire modules, answering questions like, why does this work like that? And helping you think through design or refactor ideas in natural language. I recommend Claude AI for developers who want more than simple autocomplete. It shines when you treat it like a thinking partner rather than just a typing assistant. It can read your code and explain what a function, class, or whole file is doing in plain language, which is great when you inherit a legacy codebase or debug a tricky logic bug. It helps you reason about errors. You can paste a stack trace or failing test output along with the relevant code and ask it to walk through possible causes step by step. It's useful for documentation and summarization. You can generate doc strings, high level overviews of modules, or developer notes that describe how different parts of the system fit together. It can support basic code review by pointing out potential edge cases, style issues, or suspicious patterns, especially when you give it a clear checklist of what to look for. Its ability to work with larger inputs makes it helpful for bigger projects, where you might paste multiple related files or an entire diff and still get coherent feedback. For inline suggestions while you type, tools like Copilot or IntelliJ AI are usually faster and more convenient. Claude is better for the higher level work, thinking through designs, planning refactors, exploring alternative implementations, and learning unfamiliar code or libraries. Next, marketers, where creating high converting content fast is the biggest daily battle, from emails and ads to social posts and landing pages. Marketers use AI for writing, ideation, and optimization across blogs, ads, emails, and social posts. Popular tools include Jasper AI, a versatile content generator with a large library of marketing templates for things like ad copy, email sequences, and social captions, plus brand voice features to keep tone consistent. Copy.ai focuses on generating short form copy quickly for ads, product descriptions, and other sales or social content across multiple platforms. Writesonic, strong for creating campaign and landing page copy that's optimized for conversions and SEO, along with other marketing texts. Perplexity AI, great for fast research, topic discovery, and content ideation, helping you gather sources, angles, and outlines before you start writing. ChatGPT, a flexible assistant that can adapt to different brand voices and writing styles for blogs, emails, and social content, and help with repurposing content into multiple formats. Some tools are optimized for speed and templates. Others are better for deep research or flexible creativity. And which one is best depends on whether you care more about quick drafts, consistent brand voice, or stronger underlying ideas. I recommend ChatGPT for marketers who want one main tool they can bend to almost any task. It can draft long form content, blogs, newsletters, scripts, short form content, ads, hooks, captions, and then repurpose one piece into many formats with a few prompts. You can teach it your brand voice with a few examples and then ask it to stick to that style, which is a big deal for consistency across channels. It's also useful for brainstorming angles, headlines, and offers, so you're not just staring at a blank page when you start a new campaign. And because it's general purpose, you can keep using it beyond pure copy. Landing page structure ideas, simple customer journey maps, nurture sequence outlines, and more. You need research first content? Pair ChatGPT with Perplexity for the best results. Business owners need AI that goes beyond just writing, tools for decision making, automation, and scaling operations without adding headcount. Popular choices include Claude AI, excels at deep reasoning, summarizing complex reports or emails, and helping with strategic thinking, like scenario planning or risk analysis. ChatGPT, a flexible all rounder for quick emails, customer responses, idea brainstorming, and adapting to whatever task hits your inbox. Notion AI, integrated into your notes and databases for smarter task organization, auto generating project summaries, and pulling insights from your own data. Tome AI turns rough ideas into polished presentations and pitch decks with AI generated visuals, layouts, and even narration scripts. Zapier or Make handles AI powered workflow automation, like connecting your CRM to email tools or triggering actions based on sales data without coding. Each shines in its lane. Notion AI keeps your operations organized. Zapier automates repetitive processes to save hours weekly. Tome makes client pitches professional fast. And Claude or ChatGPT steps in for the high level decisions where you need clear thinking. I recommend Claude AI as the main tool for business owners because it acts like a sharp executive assistant who can think alongside you. It summarizes long reports, calls, customer feedback, or market research into clear bullet points with actionable insights, saving you hours of reading. Its reasoning shines for decision support. Feed it options, pros/cons, and constraints, and it walks you through scenarios, risks, and next steps in structured logic. It's versatile enough for daily fires like drafting professional emails, outlining growth strategies, prepping meeting agendas, or even role playing tough customer negotiations. Notion AI pairs perfectly as a complement for organizing tasks and databases in your workflow, while Zapier handles the automation of repetitive processes like lead routing or invoice triggers. Start with Claude as your core thinker, then layer on the specialists. Students rely on AI to streamline research, writing, studying, and organization in ways that make cramming sessions shorter and grades higher. Popular tools include Perplexity AI, a research powerhouse that delivers concise answers with verifiable sources, perfect for quickly validating facts or building essay outlines from credible data. ChatGPT, great for breaking down complex topics into simple explanations, generating essay drafts, or brainstorming thesis ideas. Grammarly, polishes your writing for clarity, grammar, tone, and plagiarism checks, catching issues that distract professors. Notion AI turns messy notes into organized study guides, auto summarizes lectures, and helps plan assignments or group projects. Quizlet or similar study apps with AI create smart flashcards, practice quizzes, and spaced repetition schedules from your notes. Each tool targets a different pain point. Perplexity nails fast research with proof. ChatGPT handles understanding and drafting. Grammarly perfects the final polish. Notion keeps everything structured, and flashcard apps drill retention. I recommend Perplexity AI as the go to tool for students because it's built for the exact workflow of studying fast, accurate research that you can actually cite. It summarizes complex topics from textbooks, lectures, or papers into digestible bullet points or tables, pulling from real sources so you're not guessing. It handles clear Q&A for homework or exam prep. You ask, explain X in simple terms with examples, and it delivers structured answers with links to verify. It integrates beautifully into a full study stack. Use Perplexity for research and outlines. Then pipe those insights into Grammarly for writing polish and Notion for organizing notes, flashcards, or timelines. ChatGPT works great as a companion for brainstorming long form essays or practicing explanations out loud, while Notion AI keeps your semester organized. Start with Perplexity to ground everything in solid facts, then layer on the rest. Designers and creatives use AI to generate visuals, iterate ideas, and speed up production without starting from blank canvases every time. Popular tools include Midjourney, excels at high quality, artistic AI generated images with detailed styles, perfect for concept art, illustrations, or mood boards. DALL-E 3, versatile for generating images from text prompts, integrated into ChatGPT, and strong and precise creative visuals across styles. Canva AI Magic Studio, user friendly for quick graphics, layouts, social media assets, and marketing materials with drag and drop ease. Adobe Firefly, seamlessly integrated into Photoshop, Illustrator, and other Adobe apps for generative fill, text to image, and vector edits. Runway, powerful for AI video generation, motion editing, and image to video effects, ideal for dynamic content like shorts or animations. Each fits a niche. Midjourney and DALL-E for pure creative art, Canva for fast marketing graphics, Firefly for pro workflows, and Runway for motion and video projects. I recommend Adobe Firefly as the main AI tool for designers because it lives right inside your existing Adobe workflow, Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere, without forcing you to switch apps or export and import files. It powers generative fill to expand images, remove objects, or create elements seamlessly within your canvas. Text to image and text to vector let you generate assets that match your project style, then refine them with your usual brushes and tools. Reference image features let you train it on your own style or assets for consistent branding across client work. It's built for pros, non destructive edits, high res outputs, and commercial safety, trained on license data, no copyright headaches. For pure concepting or social media experiments, Midjourney or Canva work great as sidekicks. But Firefly scales with you from mockups to final deliverables, saving the most time in real client projects. In conclusion, the best AI tools depend on your profession. Developers and business owners get unmatched reasoning power from Claude AI. Marketers thrive with ChatGPT's flexibility across campaigns. Students build stronger work with Perplexity AI's research edge. And designers save hours in their workflow using Adobe Firefly. But what if you could only pick one tool to handle everything? Claude AI stands out as the most versatile all rounder, capable of deep reasoning, writing drafts, summarizing reports or research, generating code snippets, and even brainstorming visuals or strategies across domains. Specialized tools like Perplexity, Firefly, or ChatGPT will always outperform it in their niche for speed or polish. But Claude gives you a rock solid foundation that works everywhere, so you're never stuck without a capable assistant. If this saved you time, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Quick question: what's your profession? Write it in the comments. and I'll recommend the best AI tools for it. If this was useful, stick around. Thanks for stopping by. See you in the next one.